Hey guys, I'm so excited to welcome y'all into our stone cottage today. I have wanted to do a video tour of this place for such a long time. I got it decorated for fall and thought, you know what, this is the perfect time for a little casual walkthrough tour of our house. So many of you have asked for that. I keep meaning to do it, so here it is. We are all decked out for fall. Come on inside. One of my very favorite things about our sweet stone cottage are the views from the front door of this combined main living area. I love these two big rich beams. When we got this house, it was 1,000 square feet. We've since added on, so y'all may remember that we opened up these two walls between the kitchen and the dining and living areas. There were three tiny choppy rooms, and by making them one space that has some distinction, but one main space that flows into each other, the space feels a whole lot larger than it did before. I also love all of the viewpoints it creates, like this fireplace right inside the front door. It has the old stone, and we added the molding up top so that it would go floor to ceiling and be a real focal point, the sconces. So cozy. I purposely am not turning on the overhead lights for this tour, you guys, because fall, and really just any time at home, but especially at fall, screams cozy to me. So I have got the candles lit. We've got the lamps and the sconces on. We do not need that harsh overhead lighting right now. But the fireplace view makes me so happy. The banquette that I love piling up with pillows. And then of course, you guys, we've got to talk about this kitchen before we go any further. This kitchen is my favorite space that I've ever designed. And I absolutely love how it's worked for our family. I love the focal point that tile backdrop is with the sconces. It's so homey. And I really treat that tile as a neutral. I have paired so much with it, and I absolutely love it. I love using a hood almost as a wall to decorate. So I know that y'all have seen wreaths, you've seen art, you've seen all kind of things up on this hood, and I am loving this natural fall leaf wreath from Trader Joe's. It might be my favorite thing that I've ever had up here. I love how it looks against the caramel in the tile. I love for kitchens, as all spaces really, to be beautiful but functional. So a lot of what you'll see in here are things that we actually use. Yes, we've got the pumpkins and the orange garland and the wreath and things that just make it feel so pretty and special just because we love them. A lot of things are out and handy because they're what we use. Like our basket of onions and potatoes, and all of our tins of tea, our favorite cookbooks. And even this little platter here right by the stove of all of the oils that we use for cooking. It's all handy. And I love the real lived-in feel that those things give our space. To me, a house is best when it's lived in. So y'all can see probably fingerprints, little handprints on the window. The banquette here is kind of must because, let's be honest, it just stays that way. But I like it that way. I like the coziness of it. It really does not bother me at all. But I love the banquette with all the pillows, all of the little pumpkins for fall. Rosie helped me arrange those and had the best time. Here on the other side of the dining room, you may remember this was our coffee station, and since we started doing French press, this got freed up just in time for fall. And so y'all, I love the little kids crafts. That is my favorite thing to pull out each year, like this little wreath that Rosie made a couple years ago. And then my mama gave the kiddos this little Halloween house shawl. They're obsessed with turning it on and off. It brings such a fun little fall Halloween touch to the house. Okay. Take a look at the living room. I absolutely love the richness of this living room. Got our candles on the fireplace, basket of fall and Halloween books there, ready to grab. That gets a ton of action in this house. All right, let's take a quick little look in this what was a screen porch turned Dax's nursery, now turned reading room in my office. It's here off the living room, so I love how convenient it is. It's so cozy. It is 7 by 11, y'all, so it is tight. Maybe hard to even show it, but it has become the sweetest space. I read in here every single morning, often during nap time, and it also has become my office. I love this space. It's functioned so well for us. This little room has so much charm with the original beadboard ceiling, this old exterior stone white wall. Okay, now headed back out, I'm really excited to give you guys a tour of the kids' rooms. I have not shown them in a while just because they're always being played in, and not that they can't be shown that way, they totally can, I love that. But I just haven't shown those in a while, so I'm excited to show you where we're at with that. Here is our little bath. I love all the charm and character in this bath. All right, let's take a look at Dax's big boy room first. Well, bigger than the little screen porch at least. Y'all, my favorite thing in a kid's room is to display their toys. Dax is obsessed with rocks, so there are rocks displayed everywhere. There's little art he made displayed. Makes me so happy. Then their little trick-or-treat bags with their names on them have been displayed all season for them to enjoy. And now, you guys, we will head into the magic headquarters of this house, Miss Rosie's room. Her room makes me so happy, y'all. We put these twinkle lights up last Christmas, and they have not been allowed to come down, which I am so okay with. She turns them on whenever she is in here creating and playing. She has pumpkins all over this room, the little mini pumpkins that are for all of her babies. She knows whose is whose, lest we get confused. And of course, the Halloween costume is hung and ready for her to stare at every single day as the big day approaches. Okay guys, I'm gonna walk you back now to our master area that we added on. First, can we just take a moment? That right there is my favorite kind of fall decor, y'all. The pumpkin page on the calendar. It makes me so happy. So this space we added on, and it was a labor of love. We're so proud of it. That ceiling, I just love it. But for fall, I absolutely love bringing in richer hues and woven textures and natural elements. So that's what you're seeing throughout the house. There's such small changes, you guys, but they make a big difference. Like this woven rose-colored pom-pom throw pulls the pink out of the rug. And then just the addition of that rust pillow, and this feels like a more grounded, cozy space than it did before.